Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Sahil, and in this video I will be sharing my thoughts on computer science and do you really require computer science to get into tech? By the way, before starting the video, I would like to give a quick disclaimer that these are completely my thoughts and can vary from individual to individual. So take the advices with a grain of salt, but definitely this video will help you to get an overview of what it's like to have a computer science degree versus what it's not like to have a computer science degree, and what are the steps that you will have to do additionally if you don't have. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. By the way, on this channel we talk about student life, tech, software engineering, development, and computer science. So if you are into any of these things, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So I'd like to break the suspense in the beginning itself. So can you get into tech or other similar roles like software engineering and related roles in computer science without a computer science degree? The answer to that is yes, you can definitely get into tech and even work for a bigger tech companies like FAANG, and it's completely possible. And but there are certain things that you have to keep in mind, and we'll talk about that later in this video. So who should take computer science then? Let's get one thing out of the way. Like if you are planning to do masters or PhD or research in any computer science subject or any computer science field, then you would definitely require a computer science degree. So you cannot get away with that. So what it's like to have a computer science degree? I'm currently pursuing my computer science and I'm currently in the third year of my undergraduate program. So first year had been really good because I could interact with my colleagues. I could talk to my seniors, and this really helps to navigate your path down the road. And also sometimes you get good teachers that can help you. But after the coronavirus situation, the lockdown thing, the pandemic, the online lectures aren't helping that much. I do sit for the online lectures, but frankly I don't understand anything, and the conversation with my colleagues is also dead. So it's not helping that much. Also, we do study for the exams, but it's not like we study the entire semester. It's like we take off 1 week or 2 weeks prior to the exam, or even a month before the exam, and then we study that and clear our exams. The rest of the time we do certain things, we explore other things, we learn new technologies, we build a project or something like that. So it's kind of like building up your resume and things like that. But after the coronavirus thing, it's not doing even that. So it is just give us a degree. So if I were to look back and take a decision like should I do a computer science degree, then I would keep three things in mind. First thing, in India there is something called as tier 1 colleges, tier 2 colleges, and tier 3 colleges. So tier 1 colleges are those like the big colleges, top IITs, NITs, triple ITs, BITS. So if I could get into these colleges, I would definitely take up CS, because in these colleges, big companies directly come to their campus and then they hire students from there directly, which will help me reduce my efforts of applying to different companies, because companies are directly coming to the campus and I can directly sit for the interviews. So that's actually a bigger advantage if you get into this company. So I would definitely do in that. The second case is that if I want to do masters or PhD or research in any computer science field, then I would have to take up computer science no matter the type of college, tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. I would have to take up CS. Lastly, if I don't get a tier 1 college and I don't want to do masters or PhD or something like that, then I would not consider doing computer science. I would rather go the self-taught path. I would teach myself how to code, I would make good projects, anything like that, and then I would try to get into tech. And also the money which I would spend on college instead, I would spend it on myself, and if I'm going to start a business, I would put that money over there instead of giving to the colleges. These are just my thoughts, and this is how I would decide whether I want to take a computer science degree or not. I've also seen many people that do not have a computer science degree. I've personally talked to them, and they are into tech companies, they are into the software engineering roles and similar roles, and they are doing pretty well. So this proves that you don't require a computer science degree to get a tech job or just get into tech. Just your skills just matter. I would also like to tell some positive sides of having a degree. So there are certain places, or there are certain job listings that list the requirements of having a computer science degree. So it's like you need to have a computer science degree to sit for those interviews. Now you cannot apply to those places if you do not have a computer science degree. But if you have computer science degree, you can really apply to all the places. So the opportunities do increase. So that's one advantage of having a degree, is that the number of opportunities, the number of places that you can apply to increases drastically. But it's not like that big of a deal, because not many companies do that. Most of the companies allow anyone to sit for their interviews whenever they are posting their job listings. So it really depends, and watch out for those companies if you don't have a degree. Secondly, a computer science degree, or a college, I would say, rather say, gives you an environment. Like I said, it gives you seniors, it gives you a community where you can talk. So when similar minds come together, it is obviously going to help you navigate your way, and that's going to help you as well. Lastly, if you go through a self-taught developer route, or you are doing some other degree and you want to get into tech, there are some certain things that you have to keep in mind if you want to get into tech. So it's basically same. The process for both the parties are same. Okay, if you are a computer science degree student, or if you are a self-taught, the things that you have to do is going to be same. So there are some subjects that you have to study if you are going for the self-taught developer out. So it's like, there's data structures you have to study, the algorithms you have to study, database management system, operating systems, computer networks, and subjects like this. So yep, either way you go, you have to study this subject. So if you are on the self-taught developer route, you need to study these subjects, and then you can sit for the interviews and get a tech job. All right, so if you are a self-taught developer guy and you're into development and such other roles, you can definitely write your experience in the comment section. I'd love to read them. And other than that, if you have any queries related to this video, you can shoot them in the comment section. I'll reach out to you over there, and hopefully you like this video. If you enjoyed this video and you got something out of the video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one.